Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello,
Hi
Miss
there.
Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you. Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates, took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend?
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in...
Thank
you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok.
Will do.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. The
Hi.
empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Cool.
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Sure.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise.
Purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Okay. What's here? I wonder.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
How nice to see you.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Not really.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Thank you. Good man.
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, Be careful.
Definitely. I should have planted the seeds, honestly.
It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Lumos.
Just gotta be ready.
Merlin's beard. Expelliarmus! Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Depulso! Confringo!
Oh, sorry. Wrong spell.
Lumos.
Only one moth at a time, Yanni, or what? That's stupid. Here you go.
Revelio.
Yeah, that's where it came from. That's it, just 5 gold. Fucking skimpy bitches.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Yeah, of course, obviously. I have to hit them with fire first, don't die.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. They're certainly persistent. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Okay, that was... Ah, there's some more.
Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Levioso.
I thought I was done with them. That
Lumos.
actually spooked me for a sec. I was like, oh, yeah, I was done. This was not.
Lumos.
Is this the thing? What was it?
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
Just get the obvious out of the way.
Expelliarmus.
No, not you.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
There must be something. Question is
Revelio.
where?
Lumos.
Nope. No, stay there.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Prepare? Maybe?
Reparo. This has a moth imprinted on it. Same as the door.
I'm an idiot, yes.
Lumos.
It's really working. So I'm assuming I do this.
Accio. Leviosa.
Or do I do the other thing? What's it called?
Depulso.
Yep. Can I just jump? Yep. Man, why am I taking this so complicated? Why am I making this so complicated? A lot easier than that. It's that simple. No? Open up.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Depulso. Down I go. No other way. It's sealed shut from the other side. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I like how he used that by himself. I like that.
Accio.
I don't know.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Actually good shit. Where was the thing? Really? Yeah, I guess. Ah, is it? Guess
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So now what?
Accio. Oh! Revelio. Accio.
Oh, that was a good amount of gold. There will definitely be a fight here.
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
Oh, shit.
Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Depulso. Confringo.
Nice. I really need potions. Can you make me some potions? This undead never drops potions, man. It's so annoying.
Lumos. Depulso.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Lumos.
Actually, how am I gonna do that?
Depulso. Depulso. Lumos.
Wait, no, it doesn't work this way. Just realized.
Depulso. This looks even more complex.
Oh really? You don't stay.
Lumos.
So this is where I came from. And that's it.
Revelio. Depulso. Reparo. Lumos.
Come here. Can I load this on fire?
Confringo.
Nope. One here, one up there. I'm supposed to go there. Oh. Why am I supposed to do that though? There must be a way, like a looking mechanic of some sort.
Revelio. Lumos.
I don't know which one got here, but sure. Okay, there is one here. Well, this is not too hard. So we just need to figure out how to get the last one. Hey, let's get the second one and think about it, okay? Okay, for ease of doing things, we will put the pushing one here as well.
Depulso. Lumos.
Only question remaining is how to get the third one.
Depulso. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Ah, it went up again. Unlucky. There's
Lumos.
you. How do I get you there?
Depulso.
Yeah, I thought as much. Okay. So we need to
Lumos.
take you, get you there. Get up here.
Depulso. Lumos.
And that's it. Simple.
witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Revelio.
You would think she would have more gold.
The dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
Nice mechanism. Hi.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It's stunning.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why...
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid...
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take...
His search?
We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now.
Yeah.
Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you.
Hello.
Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class. That I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time.
Precisely. You see, the room knew exactly. Come along, then.
Yeah, I couldn't care less.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you find Deke when you're ready to go. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
I was here before, I believe.
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Yeah, that's simple. I have to do this too. God damn.
You got one!
Are there any other car?
Revelio.
No, that's it. Oh, there is one there.
everything's all right now.
Oh, that's cuter. Anyhow, that's enough. Oh, nice.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke... Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I...
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But Deke will meet you there.
Yeah, let us go. Can you just take me with you?
Yeah. These rocks have seen better days.
Just like your mom. Can I catch a goat?
Revelio. Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Perhaps we should... If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and...
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Yeah, I can just... That's the one. Right there. Looking marvelous. There we go.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
It's you
Protego.
imprisoning beasts.
I
out of
rescued a
nowhere.
jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your
Like how
jobberknoll
they're
finds the
done it, like,
knapsack
rescuing is a
nice
fun
and
thing.
cozy. Poachers want them for their...
Are there any other beasts, Nib?
Just one that Deke knows of. A herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees. Deke will see you there.
Let's go, dude.
What are you up to now?
Hello, Deke.
Oh, that's what's
Is
nice.
this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time,
Yeah.
I shall go and find...
Deke will be waiting for you.
Fortunately, I do have a way to hasten time. Oh shit.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
Yeah, of course, that's what they all say, no? Only black one. Yes,
Lumos.
can't I just...
Levioso.
Yeah.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Nice demo.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. Deke supposes you... He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the...
All right.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Let's just go. God. Oh, nice. That's cool.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade...
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical material. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show...
Very well.
I hate this. I don't get animal IRL. You want me to get them here? I like how you didn't bother to do anything. Okay. That's it. I don't have to do anything anymore. Get me out of here. I'll just set them all.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave, making your clothing more useful. Why don't you try it?
I'll go and experiment.
Okay, just get me out of here.
Professor,
simp more.
I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home,
I suppose that makes sense.
and we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
Oh, but I've given you the wrong impression. On the contrary, I was shown great kindness. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
Oh, she's still alive.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Please could you remind me the
Of course, dear. Once you've completed them.
Voldemort appears. There's a lot of Ravenclaws in here.
So knowledgeable.
What do we have here?
I hope those are
I've completed all of my tasks.
very well done. Although I must admit, now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come.
I see power.
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
I see dark odds.
The future is not etched in stone. It can, but this talk of tomorrow should not divert us. And if that performance is any omen
Oh, that's her
of
mother,
what your
isn't she?
future may hold, then I, for one, channel your magic towards your targets.
The D, but upside down.
You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Enjoying the view.
No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on,
She sounds fun.
I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Okay, after you.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Why is he
Never.
mad?
I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Hey there, hey cat, how you doing?
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Revelio. Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Not your fault.
Are you all right, Anne? I
What's
didn't
up?
mean to
Everything
intrude.
alright?
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line.
I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be...
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me. And they both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to...
I think it's good. Like the combat, I was worried about the combat, but the combat's pretty fun. Yeah, I was waiting for it to finish. I will, after the cutscene. But there are some lot of frustrating things about the games. Like, I'm poor as fuck in the game, and therefore I have to do a lot of side quests if I want to buy stuff for the other quests that give me spells, which is really annoying. Also, there's a lot of parts in it that is just tedious for no reason, if that makes sense. Let me...
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Okay, talk to Solomon. Hey, yo, what's up, dude?
That boy will fray my last nerve.
What are you looking at?
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Go, go, go.
Oh,
quick,
yes.
fast.
Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right.
Me in the house.
She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves any time soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do,
Oh, really? What did you
not
like
what he
about
wants
the
to do.
visuals?
He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said.
No.
Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
Everyone's apologizing for everyone.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely
I think
convinced
it'll
that
be really
nothing more
fun.
can be done for her.
I refuse to believe
watch
that.
the gameplay
Anne's
trailer
pain
they
is more
released,
than
I
physical.
think, a couple of days
It has
ago.
changed her entirely.
It looks super fun.
I
It's
miss
either
my
gonna be
sister.
really good or really bad.
And I'm
With all what
going
they're
to get her
promising.
back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Yeah.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much
Oh.
more than people realize.
Oh,
They should not be underestimated.
thank you.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Also, fuck, the robots are pretty thick, you'll see.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
Yeah,
This way.
let's move.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard.
We're close to a
Oh, shit.
breakthrough. I can feel it.
Can I do something here? Let's try. Where was the thing?
We must remain unseen. I didn't touch your helm, but thank you for making me the first object of your suspicion.
Petrificus totalis.
Who is it? Is somebody there? Hello?
This is making it a bit too easy, honestly. Yeah, this one. What are you doing? Yes.
Petrificus totalis.
There's one more. Yeah, this is broken.
You've made your last mistake.
Yeah, we'll see. It's either gonna be really fun or really bad. There is no between.
Accio.
You from shins
Okay.
to chapeau. Child. No! Such arrogance.
Confringo. Accio.
How nice of you to stop.
Accio. Confringo.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio.
I will make
Nice.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
Revelio.
I tried to warn you.
Yeah, it was easy. Come here, dead.
Those loyalists
Still
deserved
not
what they
that
got.
hard.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Revelio.
They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
So I guess I have to repair that. Also, switching between spells is not the most fun thing to do. Especially when you need like a normal thing to use. This one.
Reparo. Revelio.
What am I looking for? Let's go up. So the performance was really bad, in my opinion. I really have a good card. The graphic card was still... I had to put the population down to low for it not to lag anymore. It's not very optimized for PCs.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
No, nothing. It's just like, oh, spooky. You're searching for someone or something or whatever.
Revelio.
And the puzzles are not really the hardest thing to do. They're just, eh.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
It sounds really weird.
When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
I guess, but there's a really weird sound. I think it's...
But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who?
Yeah.
What do you I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor.
Oh yeah.
Her name was
the keepers.
Like in
point,
Quidditch. Let me play.
And you found a pensive in the library. I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found.
Yes.
You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock...
Why are you repeating what I...
And this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers. If I didn't know you, I think...
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? You for answers about what happened to Anne.
Look at this.
Revelio.
I need to finish this section just so I can stop hearing this sound.
Something?
Only one way to find out.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Levioso.
Okay, it's up.
A stairwell.
So...
Well.
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Revelio. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. A journal entry of Isadora's.
Let me try something in the audio real fast. He sounds so bad now.
Hold on to this.
Yeah, this is better.
Revelio. Oh.
Let me try.
Expelliarmus!
Not this one.
Levioso! Incendio!
Definitely not here. Yep. No way.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that
Nah.
happens to me too.
Revelio.
They have to talk to him again. We can
I
just
know
keep
it
going.
sounds strange, but
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
fair enough.
Understandable.
I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true.
I wasn't.
And I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Also, they're also slow when talking.
I'm
and
tempted to
stuff. I
hold my
hate it.
breath.
There is a fun part, but I haven't tried yet because it's a bit tedious. The like animals you can get, and fantastical animals, and you can feed and pet. And I guess at some points you can what's it called? Raise them and shit. But I'm
Why
not
would
sure
the door
yet.
lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
I'm only here to learn dark arts, honestly. Nothing more.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if
Revelio.
something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
I'm literally here. Wow.
Anything helpful in the note?
Yeah, it's cute, but I feel like it's a bit tedious.
A rune symbol. I've seen
Just
similar
because I have
symbols
to
used by the
change the
keepers.
spells every time
I've
I
been
wanna do
thinking.
stuff with them.
A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by
Do you
ancient
have to
magic?
repeat
I
everything?
can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything.
Good.
Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into.
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head.
Teach me more
I'll be
dark
in touch.
arts.
Till then. Revelio.
Then the memes.
And your reading is The Dragon.
You should watch Ilseki Real Pill. Their
That's
games are really
exciting, I
fun.
suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
I'm definitely not out of place there.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just
Yeah,
might catch a
just
glimpse.
to watch the games between top
With
games.
that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Also, I usually start watching Ilseki when it's like the end of it, like quarterfinals and shit. Because now that point, especially at semifinals and beyond, they're
Still
always
don't
super
have your
fun.
own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for
No,
you.
no. Bring it into focus on your own.
Now I have to click a prompt. Gameplay.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
Yes.
Dismissed.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Yeah, that's probably the way to go.
Oh, hello,
I mean, they're better
Nice
at the
to see you
game
again.
because of these.
Did I hear Professor
games
Shaw
and so
say
many
that
games,
you
so
don't
many
have
teams.
your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Sure.
I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments.
I don't care.
Well, thank you, Amit.
I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something...
See what I mean about tedious? This.
Put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, not you. Sorry.
Incendio!
Can I come look at it? Thank you.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically...
A pristine.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope.
Also now,
But
LAC
there
is a lot
is,
better because of the best of
something
3
else.
format they've done. I
Yes,
literally like
what
the
is it?
format of the season.
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts.
I had a feeling there would be...
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe. No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Let us get moving while the stars are still out.
All right, I suppose I can go with you.
It will be. Trust me. Shall we?
Okay, stop talking and let's go. It was really funny this season how Fnatic got out from like pretty much the start of the game. The start of the season.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform. Something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onward.
Revelio.
Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Thank you. We found the ring.
It is nice having a fellow star. It's not that creepy out here at night.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as...
Accio!
as I expected.
Incendio!
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
Look, there's the table.
Oh really? You don't say. Where are you?
Do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Yeah, actually it was sad. Fnatic, it was just funny. I really was happy about them going out. Why the fuck would you bring Reckless out of everyone else?
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Lyra.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Yeah, I mean, it was about...
Whatever you
It
say,
was
I'll
about
meet.
time.
Whatever you
They've been not
say.
doing that well for a while now.
Oh, you wait. You are
Time
going to
to
be quoted
change.
saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer.
No,
and if
not
I have
me.
ever seen one, it's you.
Not me.
Oh, and about my old telescope. Don't bother returning it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I
This
will
dude
see you
is so annoying.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Hi.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we...
Yeah, I'm curious. I want
the dark
to
arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me.
Very well. But do keep this between us.
Me and
Ominous
the
learned
stream.
dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
I'm not.
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating
nice.
pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
Teach me.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Give me.
I'll make Ominous
there's a lot of
understand.
characters. It's
He'll
annoying.
change his mind.
Hello.
Hi.
Mind you don't turn quick.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person,
Why
they
is she
did.
speaking like
No
that?
care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair from a Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncarved fur? Derrickle feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing.
Cheeky
Used to
things.
carry them in the shop, Derricles. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather...
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers are not surprising, I suppose. The cry in those things. Oh
yeah,
but
she
such
looks
marvellous
great.
feathers. Almost worth
It's
going
just a weird
mad
way
for.
of talking.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel.
Also, her style
You should have
is
heard them.
amazing.
No.
It's pretty cute.
Best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these... Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need.
Okay.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
What is this? Hogwarts. Ew. Bye, Pumpkin.
I don't mind selling
Bye,
things for certain
Pumpkin.
clients.
Bye, Pumpkin.
You know where to find me. I'll not mind over here, quietly.
I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony.
Yep.
A portkey brought us there after the dragon attack.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if
Now
I'm
I have
honest.
to tell her everything all
Professor
over again.
Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here, and why I wrote to you.
Yeah, sure, let's go.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try.
Yeah, sounds about good, right? And let's get some useful spells in here. Disillusionment.
Revelio. I wonder what that does. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh no,
Well, that
probably
didn't
I'll
work.
need to use
To
this.
set something with a bit more force. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
What's more for us exactly? Tried to push it, it did not work.
Accio. Descendo.
Do you have anything else in my spells? Oh yeah, that one. Bro.
Depulso. That did it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wait. We stop to collect.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. Hey, what? Do I do the thing on this?
Accio. Levioso.
Can you not? Thank you.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Incendio. Confringo.
Can I do the other one? Yeah.
Accio.
I can't push this, can I? Why I can't use this though? Ugh. Can't go to here.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Yeah, it's literally there. Yeah, just pull it. Holy shit, sometimes the focus of this game is just horrendously bad.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Depulso.
Accio.
Well done. I will be right up.
Okay, let's go.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. Loco Mora. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and...
It's better to have Descendo here.
Sight. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast.
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Yet.
Get this thing back over now.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof.
It's almost you have a broom that you can fly on.
I hope Matty stays out of trouble.
There's something here.
Incendio. Descendo.
No, that wouldn't work. Can go up from here.
Depulso. Accio.
No.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Not the safest place to sneak into.
Thank you.
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
Revelio. Trifficus Totalis.
Bye.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Oh, are you?
I know you're there.
Do you? I got scared there for a second. I was like, how the fuck did she see me? But like, yes, it really mattered. Okay.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio. Preparo.
Yeah.
Accio. Descendo.
Is there anyone here? No, there's...
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Definitely. Level 2 unlocked, okay. You can keep it.
Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box!
Did she see me? No, she didn't.
Ha ha! Loud as a kid. You know where to hide now!
You let me
Leviosa!
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Nice to see you there. Hope you have fun.
Hello, Hamora.
Okay. Here we go.
Revelio. Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Yeah, I can steal them later. Let's do that. And back.
Revelio.
That said, there's no more. Lucky. Eh. Just in case.
Revelio.
Just a glitch, there's nothing.
Confringo.
Actually, they're a worse item than the one I had. Oh, there is nothing there. So there might be something.
Revelio.
It's not worth it.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
Oh, look at that griffin though.
There you are.
Come on.
I want the brown one.
Hello, Homura.
Hurry.
Oh, that's cool.
Ho! Ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run. Faster, Highwing!
Yeah, he won't go any faster than this.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
Why do you care about people seeing you?
This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to... Were you able to find the letter?
I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Love to see it.
Perhaps a hybrid.
I finished the activities you assigned me.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater
No.
Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set.
Oh, I'm gonna need Defender for
Well,
the
if
other
there's one
one.
thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn, Flippet? You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse.
Accio.
Plants, please.
Flipendo.
Alright. Yes.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark... Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance and
Perhaps
You? I suppose it's worth a try. I know where he is. I'll lead you...
Yeah, move.
He's this way.
Revelio.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Yep.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
No luck needed.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that it...
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pure... She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she...
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost...
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you... Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone.
I see what you've done here, and I confess. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers
Expelliarmus!
Access to the scriptorium.
Incendio!
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that.
Aloha Mora. Incendio.
Really? Can you do that to me?
Perhaps all 3 braziers need to be lit at the
Yes,
same
yes,
time.
yes, I know. You don't have to tell me.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Let's remove some of this stuff and put some actually useful stuff. And then this one.
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of
Lumos.
a person facing
Revelio.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is...
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
True.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards.
Who cares?
I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Oh, hell no.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here... I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
So this is it. And something. Yeah.
Matching the symbols did open it.
I was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Circle and the symphony.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Yeah, I just need to find the door for this, right?
Lumos.
Can't use this anymore, right? Okay. So probably the answer to that is somewhere here.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads
That
where.
and that. Okay. What's here? Oh, that's where we came from. I just realized.
Not the welcoming sort, was he?
Oh, that's the one up here, maybe?
Every dial seems to be getting more difficult, but we've made it this far. Don't give up. Excellent work.
Yeah, I wasn't sure which one was up, which one was low, to be honest. I have a memory of a goldfish. Actually, a goldfish probably have a better memory than I do.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Crucio.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Yes, this is Crucio.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Where's the
Ominous,
skeleton, though?
I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Obviously.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door... That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about...
He does seem a bit cross with you.
He just cast it
I'll
on the
speak
door,
with him.
no?
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I had...
Salazar Slytherin did. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Crucio...
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young.
Should have known he would have told you. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. That spells the reason I have no family left. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Just let me cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the...
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a bet. It's up to us. I can...
Wait. You didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio.
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I think I can cast...
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare, Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Can't I just cast it on the door?
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain. I would have done anything. To make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Revelio.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. Oh, still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room.
Why not?
It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Revelio.
So we'll fight the big Slytherin snake here? What?
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Yeah.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn? You believe he can be...
Yes.
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere. And Serona.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about...
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but perhaps that helm will yield.
Ranrock is searching for something? I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid, despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However,
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
I'll call it a day here.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.